Welcome back to the RNN News, brought to you from a real nigga, by a real nigga, for a real nigga, top story. I love Africans, but not like that. Now, I've been having it out with Africans for the last couple of weeks now. It's been a couple of years, but this been the time I've been having a rebuttal or whatnot. And a lot of them call us stupid. A lot of call us dumb. A lot of us call us ignorant because we don't know how to articulate the English language, which didn't come from England. England ain't even a part of Europe, but we'll talk about that later. A lot of you brothers, you know, you get this thing in your head that Americans can be Americans until it affects y'all. If what we do affects y'all, it's wrong. You can talk about all our vices, but never talk about our virtues. We're a whole different type of people. See, what be make me mad is how everybody can have their identity but us. You know what I mean? Fucking, I don't give a fuck about Jesse Jackson calling us African American. We ain't no fucking African Americans. We fucking black. We from America. We black Americans. I don't hear y'all talk about no African Jamaicans or no African Brazilians or no African Australians. Everybody can have their identity but us. Everybody want to be us but don't want to be us. Talk about our moms. Talk about how we have no rights and which you're bound to respect. African people believe that they are smarter. They believe that they are on a pedestal because of where they're born. And I want to tell you, Africans, that it's a whole different breed. This ain't no Aunt Mommy breed. This ain't a breed that's scared of you. This is an American gorilla. So, I want to do it in an educational way or intellectual way, because I want to put that to the test. I wanted to find out just, you know, who is the smartest African. I want to find out if you Africans so smart, won't you put me down? So, let me paint a picture. You got a Coliseum, and you got on one side, you got that damn JT, and you got an American black woman, because she produced that baby. And on the other side, you got an African black woman, and she got 1 million babies, warriors right behind her. All I say is all the warriors behind that African queen, I'm going to go up to her, and I'm going to slap her, and I'm going to slap her again, and then I'm going to dare her to cry, and dare one of y'all to move. That's how bad I am. See, when we was raised up, our American mama said, hey, you don't try to be the best in your project. You try to be the best in the world. All 7 continents, Antarctica, Australia, Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, and South America, all of them. I don't think none of y'all Africans stronger than me, mentally. So what I'm going to do is challenge you. Put me down. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tell Africa all my grievances. And I'm going to dare you to move. I'm going to say fuck you and fuck you and fuck you and dare you to have a rebuttal. That's a bad motherfucker could tell millions of people that. See, y'all don't have no clue how smart I am. I'm spooky, scary smart. I scare you how smart I am. So, I'm going to do my poem against any African poet, singer, songwriter, rapper, conscious mind, scientist, scholar. I wouldn't give a flying fuck who you is. I don't care if you a woman, a man, I don't care if you a pygmy, a Zulu, a Mandingo, I don't give a flying fuck. This is a challenge to every African, because I'm finna put this shit to the test. I'm finna see if you smarter than us. I'm finna see, can you stop one of my rushes? There's 1,000 more real niggas around here, but it's just one that's gonna come at you right now. So, I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna say, fuck going to Africa. And all I ask is, any of you Africans have a rebuttal. Any of you Africans can outdo me. That's it. My fuck going to Africa against anybody. And I'm going to say it slow so you can really get that out of it. So, to all the Africans, you know, who say, oh man, he's not even on my level. He can't even talk. His rhetoric is fucked up. He don't have elegant rhetoric. I say to you, you scary motherfucker, challenge me. Because I know Africa's the birthplace of life itself. I know that I'm the original man, the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet of God of the universe. I'm still looking in the camera because I ain't going to look at no paper. It's all coming from here. I know Africa was the first one with boats. I know Africa was the first one with pyramids. I also know Africa sold me. I know Africa knew they sold me. I know Africa never apologized to me, formally or informally, for selling me and not coming to get me. And they owe me a motherfucking apology. Who I be? My name is JT. I'm not a poet. I'm just a voice from the motherfucking streets. And you getting this from the RNN News, Real Nigga News, brought to you from a real nigga, by a real nigga, for a real nigga. And this piece is called Fuck Going to Africa. And if any of y'all can beat me, I'll shut this bitch down for a whole year. I will never talk for the rest of the year if one African can beat me. Fuck going to Africa. If you say my attitude is like fire, I say, why I'm forced to be clean with a rag of flames and shower in gasoline, betrayed as water. Living in this condition, why the fuck do I want to go to Africa? Brother, for the one of a member, there wouldn't be no church. Nigga, for the one of money, there wouldn't be no church. Preachers, ministers, leaders of the world, who gave you the power to control the power that gave you power? I say, who gave you the power to control the power that gave you power? Why the fuck do I want to go to Africa and meet them people, them people that give a fuck about me? I never heard no history book of a great African voyage of many different tribes coming to America looking for me. Why should I honor them and not honor the real kings and queens of Africa, the American black women and men who not only got beaten, dogged out, raped, belittled, and treated as 3/5 of a man, not only physically, not only mentally, but also constitutionally. Then had to serve a sentence of 400 years of free, or 400 to 500 years of free work. Then had the audacity of Africa. They had their heads still up. Fuck going to Africa. That Africa talk is like a deadbeat dad, a pussy ass dad, a fuck ass dad, shocker's dad, my dad. Every dad that wait their little boy becomes a man, their little girl becomes a woman before they want to acknowledge their existence. Fuck Africa. Y'all niggas won't feed me in the streets over here. What the fuck you gonna feed us over there? You go over there and stay in a big house with the nice condos and the big palaces, and me in the streets go, what the fuck we gonna stay in a goddamn hut? You lost your goddamn mind. If the streets don't eat, fuck going to Africa. Why do I say fuck going to Africa? Because y'all motherfuckers knew where we was at. I love my African people, but not like that. Why shouldn't I feel the way I feel? You betrayed me when you say we was family and then come looking for me. The day that you knew what you did to me was fucked up. Still didn't come looking for me. If the slave trade was going on all throughout Africa, you mean to tell me that all the wise sisters and brothers throughout Africa couldn't come together for the betterment of their supreme black race and come looking for me? Are these the same people that put a pyramid on sand? These weren't any kind of pyramids, Great Africa. These weren't any kind of pyramids you put on them sand. These pyramids 451 feet high. It took 2,500,000 blocks to make it. Each block weighed 2.5 tons. The granite was up the Nile.